Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Izumi here, starting the stream. And somehow Blue did some sort of magic, and she's first today, together with Zata. I don't know what kind of magic she did. It is black magic for sure. Or maybe should I say blue magic? Hello Zata, hello Nepu. Hello Mika, hope everyone's doing well today. It's Thursday, it's almost the end of the week, and so I'm finally streaming. I chose peace and to hold hands at first. With Blue? You decided today not to murder each other over the first redeem and just share it? Blue has the power of editing? I'm not sure what Blue did. Maybe it was some sort of bug for her. Maybe she was as usual stalking my stream page and it bugged for her. Anyways, today we continue Alisaie from Shadowbringers. We continue everyone's favorite twin today. Sharing is caring and know your friends. That's nice that you actually share something for once. I mean, good friends just like Blue. Usually I'm the bad friend and Blue's the good one. Okay, how's your week, guys? Anything new happening? Anything good happening? Anything shiny? Any tasty foods eaten? I had such a tired week. I mean, it still isn't finished. Still tomorrow as well. Every day waking up too early compared to my usual waking up times. Ah! Holy moly, that was so fast. I have put stories on Honkai Star Rail. Congrats! Congrats, I'm happy for you. Enjoy, enjoy. Welcome, Raiders. We came to retrieve some souls. Oh, so that's what Blue is going to have for dinner. Blue is hungry for my soul, apparently. But hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, Blue. Who else did come with the raid? Nepo, Zata. How unexpected. Hey, shout out Blue, Alisaie. Hello, hello, Blue! I only started and you already raided. Not fair. I didn't do anything yet. I barely opened the canvas and I'm just like looking at it. Where did I even stop? What am I supposed to do? I have not opened this piece since last time I worked on it during the stream, which was 1 week ago on Thursday last week. So yeah, feeling a bit lost with it, but it's okay, it's okay. I'll figure out what I have to do. Yeah, because Neko is acting crazy tonight and he kept distracting me, I couldn't focus. I see, I see. Would you like to pay the tax? Would you like to share what you worked on today? How are you doing? How was the day? Oh, very, very slow. Very slow. I didn't do as much as I wanted to do. I mostly played Final Fantasy 14. because I'm feeling very tired because I can't sleep normally. Can't sleep to my usual sleep schedule. Sadly. So during the day I'm not very productive. But still, I managed to work a little bit on the zine piece. I am pretty happy with how the sketch is turning out. I hope that it's going to get approved during the check-in. Take the screen, take the screen! He's fine, just very energetic. I usually say that he's like pretty lazy. Doesn't do anything, right? So how is he behaving? Like, what is he doing? I'm curious about that. What else happened today? Today I also actually got message from customs, from the customs office, and I had to pay the import taxes for my keychains, for the sibling keychains. So I should get them tomorrow. I will share some pictures in the Discord, obviously, before I announce them online on like social media. He just wants to move from a room to another tonight, jumps on the window, then jumps down after a few minutes, then he wants to go back, and he runs into another room. I would love to know how to speak. The cat language. How to speak cat. How to speak Neko. I mean, well, it's spring. You know what happens in spring, right? To kitties. Hope you can get some proper rest soon. You did mention things are a bit hectic recently. Very busy with the family. Yeah. Not the best 2 months. Not the best 2 months, but I'm trying to make the best out of it. But yeah, I will be actually left alone at the end of this month until like middle of June, so I can do more fun streams and stream with some proper schedule and focus on my stuff and not be bothered by anyone. So yeah, not everything is constantly bad, and this whole waking up thing will end next week. So yeah, next week I should be more energetic, hopefully. Alright, time to just start rendering. Why am I dragging the cat? With its tail. Oh, Linku, here is the chibi tax. Thank you for letting me share. Thank you for sharing, Balloon. Thank you for paying the tax finally. Hello Asia, welcome to the stream. How are you? Why does the link not open? Oh, it opened. So cute! It's so cute. I mean, Rai's character is just super adorable, so it's hard to mess it up. But the chibi looks so cute. It fits so well, this outfit, with the with your YCH style. What did I want to do? I wanted to write that it's made by Blue Alisaie. You sing how calm by below. Sign. What was the vision again? Was it with underscore or without underscore? No, without underscore. Order at bgen.co/blue on G site. Damn, I can't write. I tried. Trust me. Hello, Noskin, welcome. So yeah, guys, if you want a cute chibi like this, you should definitely check out vision.com /BlueAgisai and order such a very cute chibi commission. It takes Blue only a few days to finish it. You can have your very lovely spring chibi. And then I actually myself want to make something like that too for Vision. Maybe get some energy on the weekends to do something. But thank you for sharing. I hope that you finish it soon and Rai likes it. I hope Rai enjoys this little chibi. The bunnies on the Sakura are also like such a nice touch. I don't think you had them. You added them for Rai. And Blue, don't forget to take care of yourself after the stream. Get something to nom. Preferably something more nutritious than just a few pieces of fruit. Pet Neko, give him some energy. Give him some energy, give him attention so he would spend his energy faster. Yeah, rest. What? Oh yeah, I don't know anything. If you have any problems, you can speak to Levi about it. About food problems. Wrong push. That's why it's rolling so weirdly, Umi. Bruh. Hello, brother. I didn't know that you were here. I thought you went away already. Yep, I go settle him down a bit in BRB. Your art is looking awesome. I like this drawing a lot. Will you do the brother too? I guess it's the brother. They look like twins. They are twins, yes, they are. Maybe later down the line, yeah, I will. I'm not sure yet what is going to be my next project. I think I want to do some more Arknights art on streams. And maybe I do Alpha-Node later, like in May or something. But yeah, they have a really wholesome cutscene together. We saw it last stream. And he was just like, oh yeah, fairies, pixies, they remind me of childhood. And she's like, what do you mean? Very selfish person that does everything she wants her own way. And then she grabs him by collar, like, what the fuck do you mean? I'm gonna beat you now. Yeah, I like him a lot on your streams. Yeah, he's a very, very fine lad. He's very, very cute. Especially in Heavensworn, the entire expansion, he's present a lot during the expansion, and he's very wholesome conversations with another character. I was lurking on mute, so I don't know who you sent me on, but Bo. It was blue. It was blue again, and you know, the fruit thing. I told Blue to go gnome after the stream, and preferably something more nutritious than 3 pieces of fruit. I mean, 3 slices of fruit. So that's why I told Blue to, you know, if you have issues, go settle that with Levi. I don't know. Bah. I go do some space cat activity. Yay! NASA Neko. He should have a NASA outfit just like Amiya. The one that we don't have. I'll look into some space NASA outfits for cats. It would be very thematic. It would fit him so much. Imagine posting cute photos of Neko. Actually, today Blues shared a link of her DeviantArt account in the chat. And there were small, and not small, but pictures of small Neko, so adorable. Baby Neko, he was so cute. That sounded like he's too cute right now. But yeah, as a kitten, it was just cuteness overload. Bah! What do you mean, Asia? What's wrong again? You again hurt your back? Wow, streamer Niva shaming cats. My head. What do you mean shaming cats? I literally said that he's cute. What the hell? And my mod, Alisaie, is trying to gaslight me. Shaking my head. Rats in the family. I don't think I'm gaslighting anyone. Am I? How's everyone's weather today, by the way? How's your weather, guys? Is it warm? Is it warm for you? How many degrees do you have today? Too hot? What is too hot? Bro, I remember you were wearing shorts in winter. So what is too hot for you? And too cold? Elaborate, please. For me, it's just snowing. I had snow today in the morning. It's like, oh, hello, December is back. But what's crazy is that in the weather forecast, in like 4 days, I have plus 20 degrees. Yeah. Welcome to Latvia, I guess. You have snow 1 week, and then 1 week later you have summer. 24 degrees with constant sun, then -3 at night. Holy moly. Don't like the inconsistency. It makes me sick. If it would be consistent -10, I don't mind, or consistent 24. Yeah, I honestly agree. That is pretty shit weather. That is probably the worst. When such weather happens, usually my head hurts insanely much. Why is it so dirty? Why does it look so messy and so dirty? How do artists make it so clean? What am I doing wrong? Welcome to another episode of Umi doesn't know what she's doing with her art. She wants it to be a messy painterly style, but at the same time she wants it to be clean, as if it has a proper line art. The duality. The inconsistency. But yeah, I hope to finish this today, but if not, then not. I'll not be forcing myself to do this, since I'm not feeling too well. If I start feeling bad, then I will end the stream early, so I'm sorry if it abruptly ends. But so far so good. Better question is, how do I want to shade hair? Kinda want it to be simple, but kinda interesting. Too hard to be me. I'm super excited for tomorrow. I really hope that I get my keychains tomorrow. Since I had to pay customs today, I hope that I get them tomorrow. Would be so nice. Okay, gotta draw the eyes now. Or do I? No, I actually should draw here first. Yeah, then ice later. That would make more sense. Maybe no ice now. Oh, why is it so hard? Today's not my day. Okay, let's start with the ice then. Ah, should turn off the sound on my phone. A miracle has happened today, actually. Legit a miracle. Oh my god, that's creepy to see. Got notification. PRTS liked your post. You know, the Art Knight's anxiety is creeping in when you see PRTS. But yeah, the miracle is that my Dusk post on Twitter is getting attention. And I'm having amazing numbers that I've never seen in my life. Okay, that's over-exaggeration. But it's very nice to see that people appreciate it so much. So what? So we are not the miracle? Yeah, you're not a miracle. Imagine. Because miracle happens only once. And you guys join the streams every time I stream. So we're copy and paste? I never said that. You're like the best worker of the month. You always show up. That eyelash looks so weird. Wrong brush. We are operators. Yeah, exactly. You know, you're part of the stream, guys. Without you, it wouldn't be possible. Boxes operators. The Baxini. That's who you are. A moment. I need to lower my desk. All right. Yeah. What am I even talking to? I need to open reference. That's what I wanted to do. Because I have a folder with my reference for like art style. And you know, that's what I usually check when I'm lost and can't decide what to do. So I don't know what happened to me just now when I was like trying to scribble something. Because when you're not sure, you need to open your cheat sheet. You need to open your cheat sheet and help yourself. Did Scribble never used reference? Well, if you're drawing something that exists, it is, you know, you're using a reference. For example, I'm drawing right now Alisaie from Final Fantasy, right? And on the left side, I have her picture, her in-game render. And that is a reference already. So if you have ever drawn a fan art of some character, pretty much used the reference. You know, technically speaking. It's a beautiful character. Yeah, she's very pretty. I also like her. Ah. But yeah, I hope to draw over this year more Final Fantasy XIV characters. Like all the science, her brother. And I also want to draw more of my character. I mean, it's hard to find time. It's hard to find time. But I'm glad that I am busy. That I'm busy with something. I am very happy that I applied for a fanzine, and I'm actually going to draw whole 2 illustrations for the fanzine. I'm not announcing yet which one. But yeah, hopefully soon we will get the contributors' announcements, and I can share with you guys. I can share with you guys exciting news finally. Yeah, I was actually in quite a big slump after a lot of convention rejections. I was very depressed, and I was not really knowing what I will do this year. Because I really hoped to get in many conventions, but I didn't get into any. Well, I guess it was never meant to be. I got other things now that I'm busy with. Still, hopefully towards like the end of this year I'll get into some other conventions. I will try to apply to Stuttgart maybe. What is it, Asia? Did I pronounce it wrong way? I'm sorry if I butchered the city's name. I understand that feeling, not accepted, not getting accepted to something. Someday there would be other. You might get accepted then. Yeah. It's, you know, not the end of the world. Right? There's always next year, there's always a different convention. Even though we don't have that many of them here in Europe, there's still quite a few of them. So I just have to see and apply. No, I just don't like the city. Oh, why? Why do you not like it? I mean, I've never been there, so I can't say anything. But I know the conventions there, that there is quite big. It's usually like in the end of autumn. Or somewhere in the beginning of December. Just like any German big city drugs. Surely it's not as bad as Frankfurt, right? Nothing can be worse than that. It's a zombie city. But yeah, from German cities I've been only to Berlin and Leipzig. And I didn't like neither of them. I didn't like both cities. It's basically the hood of America. Nice. Real support? No way. But yeah, it's very unsafe in Germany. Like here in Latvia, I feel much more safer walking on the streets or like late in the evening. I mean, hell, even during the day it's like so unsettling there. You just noticed? Not just, that was like 2 years ago. Last time I was in Germany was almost 2 years ago now. Okay, I honestly haven't been like in other places in Europe much. I lived in Warsaw and I've been to Estonia and Lithuania. And I've been to Germany, so I don't have much to compare it to. Maybe it's not that bad actually. In comparison to other places, who knows? The whole reason why I'm planning on leaving Germany is because Germany isn't enjoyable anymore. Even though the money is still decent, but how everything is getting pricey fast, the money isn't really nice anymore either. Yeah, it's like doesn't matter if you're earning, you know, 500 euros in a country with a lower level of life, but you know, at the end of the day you spend your entire salary, which is 500 euros in one country, or you spend your entire salary of 5,000 euros in another country. It doesn't matter the number if in the end you have nothing left and you can't afford something extra if you need. I don't know why I said 5,000, don't quote me on that. I'm sleep deprived this week. Don't use it to your advantage. Mommy has 50k sitting in her bank account, earning 5k after tax per month. I wish. That would be nice. It was more like 50 euros per month. And having nothing on my bank account. I both have nothing on it, yes. Shaking your hand. Indeed. Sometimes I look at my bank account hoping the numbers magically increase, but they only lower, they only decrease, right? They never go up. And if they do the increase, it's only, you know, temporarily. After a few days, you're like, yeah, I want to... Bruh, what happened? I want to buy that new game. And poof! You bought not one thing, but a couple. You already have nothing. Well, I'm still earning nicely for it now. Oh yeah, let me buy the game that costs 120 euros because that's apparently new standard. Damn. I mean, I still can't understand why the hell are Nintendo games going to cost like 80 euros. If not more. Like, excuse me, isn't it supposed to be the cheapest platform? The affordable platform, you know? Like, I'm sorry, but PlayStation at this point is cheaper. What do you mean, Nintendo? Welcome back, Blue. Hello, hello. What did you know? We would like to assemble. As you can see, I didn't get far with arting while you were away. I only worked on eyes and face, and I'm trying. I'm trying. I mean, it does look like something happened. But I also miss details. No normies tonight? Not feeling hungry? You sure? She looks more beautiful than before, if you say so, Blue. The new eyes? I don't think they're new. I think it's just something. It's just something that was fitting. I don't think I did something similar on Leda, actually. This illustration is very similar to Leda. Maybe not by colors, you know, the Leda one was super moody, super dark, but by techniques that I'm using. What about Neko? Did he calm down, or did you just send him into space? What happened there? He kinda ate with a side eye on me. Probably will cry again in 30 minutes. Maybe it's not because of food then? Maybe he needs something different? Although God knows what he needs. Like, my doggo is sometimes whining. And then I ask her, like, what do you want? What is it that you want? Do you want to go outside? And if she doesn't need to go outside, she just goes and hides into her sleeping place. I'm like, okay, at least we don't need to go outside. I figured that one out. But with cats, it's not so easy. I don't think that works. Bro is going to scream until, I don't know. until next morning. Oh, trust me, I ask him always what he wants or what he wants to eat, but he just sits on the floor like a loaf and looks at me. I'm not sure how to get that. He's like, yo, peasant. Where are the cookies? Give me the cookies. Bring them to me. What the hell is happening? Hello? Can this stop happening? Eh? From this perspective, communicating with dogs is easier. With some dogs. I won't say with all dogs. Can this stop? Please? It's not funny, Clip Studio. Or I don't know, whatever is causing this. Maybe my tablet actually is dying and it's like, I don't want to work. Bro, that's... Stop. Not funny. Thank you for the sip and for the posture check. I sipped and I think I shrimped, but I don't know for how long. I know sitting with a straight back is temporarily. Being a shrimp is eternal. Once a shrimp, always a shrimp. Tend to get a new tablet, mine is breaking too. And the tablet is not even old. It's like 2-3 years old. I mean, it was on a cheaper side. It's an XP pen and it costed me like 250 euros. And it was a new model. They advertised it really well, and I guess I got caught up by that advertisement strategy. I mean, not like I had a bad experience with this tablet, but I would not buy it again. I think it's really good for beginner artists. Or for people who draw casually. Right, they don't need it to be working a lot. Because it has a pretty bad burn-in in the screen. You know, when you leave a very contrasty image on the screen for a bit too long, maybe like for 5 minutes, and then you remove that image, but you still see like a ghost of it. And not to mention all the drivers issues that I had. That was not nice. I mean, I updated last time to the newest version, and it's all fine, it's all good. Had no issues after that. Completely working fine. But yeah. There were some bad things here and there. Micha needs an upgrade. I need way too many upgrades, to be honest, and I don't know which ones to prioritize. I think I will upgrade my PC first. When I get an opportunity, when I get some money. It's, you know, it's all at the same time. The problems never come one by one. You know, if it rains, it fucking pours. Music, Doko. No way, I already drew for 1 hour. Okay, a bit more energetic playlist. Maybe I will start drawing finally. Did you come to me one by one? Good for you. Like, I just always have a big cloud of them coming at me. You know, everything is good, everything goes really well, then suddenly everything goes to shit. You know, it's unexpected. You never see that coming, and it's just like, wow. What? It's okay, it's just how life is. I just deal with it, forget about it, get a white stripe in my life, then get a black stripe, and it is what it is. Learn to deal with it. If I survived what I survived, I can definitely survive a little PC upgrade. I may kind of bright highlighting in the middle of her hair. It does stand out. I should glaze it a bit. I feel you and I agree with you on that. Me too. When something bad happens, I always with this mindset of if it goes bad, then it can only get worse. Well, I don't have this mindset, you know, if it goes bad, it will only get worse, right? It's like, if it gets worse, it's not unexpected. You know, something happens and then there is another thing on top of it. I'm like, yeah. Who could have guessed that something else would have happened? Not me. Because I feel like if you really like expect it, that it's bound to come. So I'm trying not to think too much about bad things. Trying to just find a solution and move on. Well, it's not like I wouldn't like nice things to happen, it just never happens. That's true. Is my comeback not a nice thing? Is our friendship not a nice thing? But yeah, I feel like for a lot of time I'm just sitting and waiting for something good to happen. Actually, it just doesn't work like that. It doesn't happen on its own. You have to work for it. I don't want to brag or anything, but I know that's not the point. I just want to make a good example. Like, I noticed that one artist constantly makes like sketch pages of Arknight's characters, and they always get 500 likes, thousands of likes, and I was like, okay, let me do the same but with Dusk. And I did it. I was like, if it doesn't work, it's okay, but I will try and we see. And I posted it yesterday, and right now I have 270 likes on Twitter and 62 reposts, so it did work. It did work. So yeah, you just have to work for it. You have to analyze. And also it doesn't happen, you know, overnight. I actually saw a video from two YouTubers. They were doing like a collab stream, and they were explaining how they reached some sort of success. Well, you know, getting like 200 average viewers, which is you know, for streamers not a lot. Some streamers consider it to be a small streamer still, but for us it's quite considerable, so. And they thought that if they're trying something new, they're taking a specific period of time and they're trying that thing for a specific period of time, because one time is not enough data. One time is just not enough to judge if things go good or if things go bad. If it's working or if it's not working. So one of them takes like 3 months to check if it is working out, and another person checks for like 3 weeks. And you have to, you know, figure out what is the amount of time you want to invest. You want to see if that's going to work, and then invest. Invest your time and effort into it. That's why our friendship already happened. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, but it could have not happened. It worked out because you had lucky retweet. Lucky or not, people don't retweet things that they don't like. Right? You have to figure out why some tweets go viral. Why do they get a lot of attention? Because nowadays, you know, everyone can make a pretty illustration. But can everyone catch someone's attention? Like, it doesn't always sum up to your luck. Because if you say that I'm not successful because I'm not lucky, that just means that you have no control over what you're doing. Like, it's entirely someone else's responsibility, not yours. Yeah, it is nice when lucky things happen to you. Obviously. There is an element of RNG. But some people never get lucky. Like, they try something once and they're like, yeah, this is not working, and then they stop. They don't figure out what works. And by what works, I mean it's not even, you know, always about the artwork. It's also sometimes about getting some specific friends. Getting a good mentor, for example. Getting a good teacher. You know, surrounding yourself with people that want you to succeed. I blabbered so much that that my brain went blank. Yeah, I'm sorry for such topic. Hope it's not boring. Based on my personal experience, I don't think the skill is all that matters, but that's just me. Being helped and having a push can be quite decisive for an account to spike. Can you lower music a bit? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I didn't know that it was too loud. I didn't notice it was so light today. I guess another OBS update. Because I had this exact same playlist, some other streams on the same settings, and it was fine. Welcome back, Mika. Welcome back. The music earlier was more chilled, so it was generally lower. Yeah, maybe that too. Maybe it wasn't so bad at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, sure, like a push from someone helps a lot, right? A good retweet. But you know, even if a big artist retweets your stuff, doesn't mean that it will go viral, because people retweet only things that they find interesting, or they find useful, or funny, or they connect to it somehow, right? So it doesn't need to be skill in art. It can be skill in storytelling. It can be skill in specifically like colors or composition or humor. How was dinner, by the way, Mika? What did you eat? What kind of nomis did you have? I hope I bring back Umi Cook's pictures on Discord soon, since I'm going to live alone for a bit. Maybe I could even do a cooking stream sometime in May, perhaps. Because I promised one in February, but I couldn't because my family was staying here. Potato gratin? Let's go. It's so good. I really like it. I eat it insanely rarely, but when I do... but when I do, I enjoy it a lot. I think I'm overdoing it with the details on hair. I think I started to talk and I completely forgot that it's not supposed to be so freaking detailed with so many little strokes. But yeah, this is what undersleeping does to you. Deaf to our cries. I need a nickname for Mika. What do you mean? Do you mean you need a nickname for Mika? Isn't Mika already a nickname? Hello, Achichi. For real. Hey, Sanda, welcome, welcome. Guess your day is not so good since you lost whole 30 boxes today already. Leave? You didn't even come to the stream, you just lost the gamble and left. Whoa. What a disrespect. Mika will become Bonbon? That sounds very cute, actually. Essay? Don't worry, Blue, let me read it. I will first save though. My brain hurts too much today. What happened, Tachi? What happened to your brain? Did you eat too much Nutella? A good retweet or good theory story? Some time ago, Twitter randomly showed me the post of an artist who's venting about her classmates bullying her fan art about Bao. Oh yeah, I remember that post, which in all honesty wasn't a god tier art style, it was alright. Clearly on the way of learning and improving. In a couple of hours she went viral, thousands of comments and retweets. Bao herself contacted her and commissioned her. Her Twitch channel got popular and she reached partner in 2 days. This is what I mean when I say that luck is important. A good retweet, support and push from people who are more notorious matter. I don't mean that they have to do it constantly and sustain you for the rest of your career, but once or twice I believe can be quite decisive for someone to reach more people and show you what you're capable of. Yeah, that is true, but this proves my point even more. This post, I remember it was like super simple, super short, yet it was like pretty funny and clear. You know, like, here is my fan art of Bao, and I got bullied for it in the class. You know, it was kind of relatable. So that's why people shared. Right? Because there are a lot of artists who would want to be commissioned by a VTuber, a big VTuber like that one day. There are a lot of people who are interested in artists and want to help and see that happen quite often. So, you know, it's not a high effort post and it's not like some skill, but it's just being at the right time at the right place. It's just choosing a right VTuber as well. Because as far as I know, Bao connects a lot with her community. Even though she's very popular, she tries to read as much as she can. Right? If it was, you know, if it was a fan art of someone from Hololive, it would not get noticed. It would not get noticed or retweeted. You would really have to be a god artist for it to be noticed and retweeted. While it may have been like pure luck for the artist, for that girl that made that post, from a point of like analyzing that post, it was actually a very good post. It was a very good marketing post. Obviously, you shouldn't be doing that, and you shouldn't be like trying to make other people pity you on purpose. But a lot of people like react emotionally to someone else's misfortune. It's easier to relate to sad things. Blue should also get a nickname. Like what? Bluebell? Blubble? So we have to make a theory story too? I don't think if you have to make it, it will work. Be right back, going to eat dinner. Enjoy your dinner, Napu. Have good nummies. I don't want to reach that point. I would feel so nasty to lie. That's exactly my point. Like, when you lie, it's also quite obvious. You know, people are quite attuned to reading through the lines. So even if you are really good at lying, some people will still feel fishy about you. Right? Even if it all sounds believable and we are on the internet and no one can prove it. You kinda can get the gist of it being like true or lie. But yeah, it's just knowing how to turn your misfortune into fortune. But yeah, that's for example why like sad comics do better than happy ones. No, nobody wants to read a comic about a character who has everything good. Unless it's like comedy and you have like really good laughs about it. Everyone wants to see some kind of character growth, I don't know, some suffering, some angst, stuff like that. Bluba? That sounds kinda ugly. Blue Bachan. Blue Bachan. Yeah. That would be a cute one. But not Bluba. That does sound very not fitting, very not blue. Bluba sounds like some sort of bubble gum, not gonna lie. But yeah, I follow like quite a few content creators, and one of them not long ago has ordered like a big batch of plushies to sell in her store, right? It was her design, and she was going to sell them, and she had like pre-orders, but they were held on customs for something, and they're just being held there for a couple of months. And she actually like was honest about it on her social media, and to some people she was offering the refunds if they are not willing, but in the end she got more sales of the product that is not even, you know, at her warehouse. Like, it all depends on how you present this information. You kind of need to amplify some beats. You kind of need to get a little bit emotional, but also to the point that is playing on other people's empathy. Because you need to make people care about you. As weird as it sounds, but that's how it is, right? Like, if I'm enjoying content of some person, I am automatically getting curious about their life or their well-being, right? Why are they not uploading? Oh, they're getting sick. I hope that they are feeling good. I hope that they are going to feel better. Blue VVVV? That's so long and also weird. I'm bad with nicknames, as you can see. I guess you're trying to improve by giving everyone a nickname. It's okay, no worries. I get what you mean. Okay. As long as Blue gets me. The rest doesn't matter. Okay, another example that I have in my mind is one Twitch streamer and YouTuber who I followed. She makes a lot of Final Fantasy XIV content, well, made. No, she moved to other games too. But yeah, she was like pretty popular already. But then war in Ukraine happened, and she's like American living in Ukraine. And she was talking a lot about the situation there and how she had to move around the Europe to find something, and how she had to go back to US and settle down there again. And yeah, it like really resonates with people. Someone's misfortune can be very interesting for some reason. I don't know why people function like that. But yeah, obviously she had a lot of views on those videos. I'm not shaming or anything, by the way, just bringing it as an example. Don't misunderstand me, anyone. I'm not saying that it's bad, it's just how it works. It's just how weird human beings are. I mean, obviously there are haters too. You know, if something bad happens, they're like, ha, good for you, you know. You deserve that. But then again, they care about it. They really care if something bad happens to you too. But yeah, I think a truly lucky retweet is just like you're posting whatever fan art, something, and for some reason the concept artist for that game, who has 1 million of followers, decides to retweet your art. It somehow, by some sheer coincidence, got on their feed. And then they retweet it, and then you get thousands of likes and followers. I think that is pure luck. Pure luck. But when you're, you know, more mindful of what you're posting and what you're doing, that is already not luck. It's just some aspect of it. Maybe Boo? Hello Yankin from YouTube. I'm sorry, but I don't do requests. I don't do art for free. And that is also said in my rules, I think, in the description. Don't ask for free art, please. Blue Besai? No, I think this Blue Besai part is horrible. Blue is kinda cute. Blue is kinda cute. It's like child can't pronounce L letter. Stained in red, fading fast. Her mother sits iced and cast. A torn uniform in hand, farewell sunset. One sister identity, lost in grief. Her mother's spirit cries on her grave. Forsaken, beaten train on her knee. From her lips into her soul, the goddess whispers. A heart seeks equilibrium. For example, the old Golden Glow sketch I did for her birthday, which wasn't great but pretty scuffed and with many details missing, got many retweets because Nami liked it. And probably some other people saw it from her feed, otherwise that sketch would have stayed with 8 likes, no cap. Yeah, yeah. But again, Nami likes all of her children. As far as I saw, she's just like a liking machine for liking fan art of her children, and if it's like really good, she also retweets it. That like was crucial, yeah, indeed. But as for my desk fan art, I saw no big people retweeting it or liking it. Seriously, everyone there was just a normal person. It's just that I noticed that such sketch pages are generally liked by people. I mean, I personally like sketch pages myself. Now, nickname for Umi. Am I not box already? What kind of nickname can I have? Grandma? Granny? The yapper? Okay, I don't yap that much. Like, I can't call myself a yapper even if I'm talking non-stop on some streams. Because I generally have a more calmer energy. And in some people's streams I check out, like, you know, I see a pretty thumbnail. And I'm like, okay, I want to see it. I want to see what is their stream like. And then they just blasting non-stop in loud voice. I can't. I have anxiety from such people. I have panic attacks when I hear that. Okay, I don't. It's over exaggeration. But yeah, when it's too much energy, it's really hard for me to watch people. Zoomy? Since when I'm a zoomer? Or since when do I have zoomies? Like, come on, I'm not a cat. I never have zoomies. Blue likes it. He likes many things. Doesn't mean that they are all good. I didn't mean to roast like that, okay? You know, what's good for Blue doesn't mean that it's good for me. Hi Laura, she welcome to the stream. No, Blue, don't be sad. I didn't mean it this way. I meant that we all have our own preferences. I didn't think. I didn't mean to roast. Truly, I'm sorry. Yeah, I should have a nickname Meanie, not Tumi. Because I'm mean. I should save. At least the head is kind of finished. I don't think I will... Yeah, it was way too ambitious to say that I will finish this today. At least I will try to finish the head. You have to wake up early tomorrow? Yep. Indeed I do. I have to wake up in 8 hours. But it's still early, it's like 10 PM, so I won't fall asleep even if I end right now and try to go to bed. Me too. I mean, it's even worse for me that it's so inconsistent. In one day, you have to wake up like at 6, the other day at 7, the next day at 9. So I don't have like a specific schedule. And I really need one for a better sleep. A person like that has to go to sleep at a specific time and wake up at a specific time. Every day, every single day. Like, I need a proper schedule, otherwise I don't function like a person. I mean, one day or two for some reason is different, is fine. But if it's entire months like that, jumping from one time to another, it's not good. It's not good for me. You know, the legend of getting to bed at a decent time. I mean, I try to get to bed at like midnight. This month it's not possible, sadly. This month is just whatever I'm able to. And I feel like decent time thing is just fake. Looks nice, thank you. It's a legend? No, not a legend. It's fake because every person has, you know, their own biorhythms. And it's generally, you know, better to wake up with the sun and go to bed when the sun goes down. But not for every person it's like that. You know, some people were, you know, more active during nights, their ancestors, and here you go, you have that. I'm actually more of an early bird person. It's easier for me to wake up early in the morning and then continue with my day. You know, I can wake up 5 in the morning, and if I get my schedule like that, it's all fine. But the moment the winter comes, it all goes to shit. Because in winter we have like, I don't know, 4 hours of sun maybe? And in winter I'm just a zombie. I never have energy in winter. Doesn't matter even if I slept well and a lot. It's really hard. I sleep through half the day. Yeah, it is what it is, as long as it doesn't hinder your life. You know, as long as your sleep schedule or like whatever you have there is doing you good, then it doesn't matter which time you wake up or go to sleep. I know some people that wake up like 8 in the evening. I know some people that actually wake up 3 in the at night, 3 at night, and then just continue their day and then go to sleep like in early evening and then wake up at night. Why not? Oh, thank you Archie for the steep and posture check. Me? You wake up at 3 at night? Actually, one of my grandmas is like that. She just falls asleep naturally in the evening and then wakes up at 2 at night. When I visit her in the countryside, and at night I wake up to go to the toilet, I'm just like seeing how there is light in her room. She's just sitting there reading. Everyone is cute. Nepu is cute. Nepu read the notification. I'm proud of you. Achoo. You're sneezing? Draw Achi instead. Why would I draw you? If you pay me only, Achi. If you commission me, you sure. Or you can also try your luck. Try your luck saving the channel points for the chibi. Gamble, holy moly, losing 9 boxes. Imagine being Kachi. No, Achi, what are you doing? Listen to him, Nepu. You'll lose all of your boxes if you listen to Achi. Wait, why is it both of them? Oh, like this. Okay, the remaining tail I will leave for tomorrow because I need to do the entire jacket first. Because I don't want to be like drawing around the tail, the braid, I mean the hair. I better draw the hair on top of the jacket. So I shall save and I can work on the jacket today, I guess. Or start with the dress maybe? Or maybe actually with legs better? Yeah, with legs it's better to start than do the sword, the hand. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Mommy rigged it and made me lose? No, I didn't. I didn't rig anything. Slender. Here, Achi, you have 500 boxes. Now go and try not to lose them all. Don't say that I'm bad. Madam, what is it? Asia. You want some points too? You want some boxes as well? For your gambling addiction? Can I get a small loan? How small? I might consider. I'll pay back in double. I heard it somewhere. I heard that somewhere. Definitely not touch, I did something similar. Don't listen to the house snap. She benefits off of people trust to able to deceive them. Bro, I'm not deceiving you, you're deceiving yourself. I literally do nothing. 100? Just 100, okay, I can give it to you, Asia. Don't worry. I got you. Oh, bruh. Well, how are you getting it back? Are you giving me back my interest? Are you giving me back my double interest? Can't believe you guys. I just noticed what, why is yet a person begging for art? Yeah, why is Achi begging for art? Actually, that happened quite a time ago. I already told them to stop. And actually, I feel like it's not the first time I see them in the chat. If I see them again with this weird makeup cover pixie dust thing, I clearly remember seeing it somewhere else already. I'll ban them. I like your writing. Thank you, Nepu. Glad you like it. Very happy to know it. Voices scream, let it go. I try and try to say, never say no. What do I do here? See what? The comment on YouTube. The comment on YouTube. In the chat, you can see it on the bottom right of the stream. We have Twitch chat on the left side of the stream, and there is also YouTube chat on the bottom right. Does they ask you to draw something? Yeah, don't worry. It already was some time ago, no need to give it even more attention. I think that person is trolling. Or maybe they're just a kid that runs around streets. Chat was combined? No. Chat is never combined. It is against the rules. You can't have a combined chat while streaming on Twitch. No time. I forgot about this part. Ah, wrong brush. I guess something is happening. I guess something is happening with this artwork. Rhymy tap, rhymy tap. I like how excited the rhymy came out. I guess it's because of the speed of the pause. Fast pause. For more excitement. Bruh. Bruh. Alisaie, who the frig gave you these boots? I like the other boot. There is way less suffering there. How no Zara filming position had changed, she's not on the left. Unacceptable? Wait, I'm literally on the left. What do you mean not on the left? Literally on the left. Fluffy, you okay? Do you need more rest, perhaps? I fucked up, sorry. It was funnier this way, don't worry. Of course I do, but so do you. Yeah, I do also need rest. And how are you doing today? How's work? Or do you have no work now? Do you have studies? Oh yeah, the lucky. Tired, and guess what? Tired. Okay, but will that ever end? Are you going to be all the time just tired? What else would I be? Not tired? Yeah! Not tired, energetic. Ready to go outside and enjoy the life. I know, sounds like a fairy tale, but imagine people do that. You know, go out, touch grass. I can't go outside, I hate the sun, I don't touch grass. Oh my god. How dare you. You gotta go outside. You have to. You have to get your vitamin D, and supplements are not an answer. I mean, if I didn't have a job that requires me to be outside, I would literally be a gremlin that doesn't know the outside world. That sounds very sad. Would you not even go to conventions? Aren't you a convention enjoyer? You know, buying cutouts on a whim? Impulse purchases? Hello, Sunset. Welcome to the stream. Of course, I enjoy conventions, but the people there also don't touch grass. But I do touch grass. Every single morning. I go to conventions, but okay, I go to conventions to sell. Because that's different. Bark. Barker woke up. You're the minority of me. It is what it is. At least I'm unique. I'm special. Yeah, gotta boost my self-esteem. Special... Seraph. Why so mean today? No, you're not always mean. Lies. You helped Chloe today with the UPS thingy. So you're not mean. You just pretend to be mean. You're a cosplayer. As for going outside, I can't wait to have written finals and finally have some free time, finally be able to actually go out and use the camcorder and camera again. Oh yeah, true. I completely forgot about it. Only remember that creepy... Which plushie was it? Fauna's plushie? Outing? Blue is also trying to write some fanfic there. Something like the boy and his doll that never left his side. I don't remember exactly what it was. Fauna, yeah. 3 walks with plushie. I still do those, but don't bring camcorder. Bruh, okay. Where are you walking with plushies? I personally walk with knife. I have that too, okay. The trick is you throw the person the plush, they get confused, and then you give them the London hello. Okay, so it's the effect of unexpectancy. When are you gonna rest? I mean, you have been tired these days as well. I've been tired past months. I've been tired past months. Because I don't have a proper sleep schedule. Today, again, I slept like 6 hours at most. And tomorrow will be the same too. And then on the weekend I will sleep ungodly amounts of hours and feel even worse. It's you know, a cycle. But yeah, I just want to finish the sword and then I will end the stream. But yeah, luckily all this bullshit is ending next week. So starting the middle of next week I should be able to start recovering. And then also after like 2 weeks I'll be left here alone for a few months. So that means I can finally plan my streams properly, make a proper schedule, and I won't have to like cancel anything or delay my streams as it usually is, you know. I start at random times even though it's like written 8 PM. I frequently start at like 7 or sometimes 9. And also I can start planning more pool streams like Lapland pooling stream. Bruh, can't wait. These days is the same a month? No, these days is like, I don't know, maybe past week. That is so soon. Yeah, like 24th, which is 2 weeks. Like what? I'm sorry, 2 weeks? Until Lappy? I'm not ready. I'm actually need to grind more. Need to grind more pools. Eh? Okay, how the frick do I rotate this? And flip it? Yeah. How are your pools looking? I have 65 with tickets. And I forgot. Let me log in on the phone. But in short and total it was like 270 together with Orundum, I think. I mean Origin and Prime with the yellow crystals. Yeah, I just bought skins. you know. The one for digging right here. It's so cool, actually. I really like how she looks on the field. So yeah, I have 120 with a rondom. Eh. 120 with random, and how many more with original frame? Just 83,000, so. And 90 pools with original prime. So 90 plus 120 plus 60. Yeah, 270. Fake fan doesn't even have it written down. Why would they write it down? What the hell? Like, still 2 weeks. Still 2 weeks to grind. But yeah, I actually need to do all the simulations. I have like, I don't know how many of them piled up. For each operator. I think like 20. But yeah, all good, I should have 300. I should get Luppy guaranteed. And hopefully I get Texas too from the shop. That's the plan. No more, no swiping. No swiping for pot 6. You're swiping for pot 4? Hello Jay, welcome to the stream. No, no swiping at all. I'm too broke to swipe. I ordered 3 sibling keychains and now I have no money. They should actually arrive tomorrow. I'm pretty excited to see them. I hope they turned out good. Made? I mean, not merch in sense of I bought from Arknight store. Merch that I made. Merch that I designed. And that costs money. Like, a lot of money. How you guys doing? Doing okay. Just yapping today about nothing. Somehow I offended Blue because I don't think today. So I'm doing. Gosh darn capitalism. Yeah. You know, we gotta survive in this harsh world. I have the moral obligation to share the Umi-chan is kind, Umi-chan is smart, Umi-chan is precious and adorable, and I'm #1 big fan. Even after what I said. Are you sure, Blue? You should not forgive me that. It's been some time. Nice to see the box stream again. I mean, I just stream Thursday to Sunday. But I do stream like 4 days per week. It's not little. Many people stream like 2 times per week. But yeah, I just want to have art streams and game streams. What a coincidence! I just finished by Shadowbringers. Hello, Just Goku. I still have not finished Shadowbringers. I'm still going through. I'm still quite early. Only met Yushtova. So I'm still in for the ride. But yeah, it was nice meeting Alisaie and first time clearing the light from the sky. It was an awesome experience, so just drawing the Shadowbringers Alisaie. Don't worry, my mouth is sealed. Yeah, thank you so much for no spoilers. I really appreciate it. I mean, it's hard to be fully spoiler-free, right? After all, it's that expansion is quite long and there's just a lot of stuff on the internet, but I tried as much as possible not to engage much with what I see. Intrusive thoughts are gone. Yeah, I disabled them because I had to disable them during gaming streams. And now I'm kind of lazy to turn them back on because my overlay changed, so I need to adjust everything. I'm just kind of not like it was used that often. We can do without it. But yeah, I was thinking to bring Gacha back, but a bit different. But again, not anytime soon because I'm very busy. I have 2 fanzine pieces to work on. So I need to focus on that in the next 2 months. And then one of them is so ambitious too. Like, I really needed to peaches spread. Did I really have to do it? I'm like so nervous now. And I can't be mad at you. We have a dinner date sometime somewhere in the future. Really, anytime. Anytime. Just tell me when. And I'm grabbing those tickets. Or just tell me when you're arriving here and I'm picking you up from the airport. You can put the pause to the redeems. What do you mean by that? I mean, it was a text-to-speech redeem. There is no point on pausing it. I mean, it's still there saved, right? In the redeem, so I can always enable it. But it's disabled currently. Redeem has a toggle where you can pause it. It should be like a temporal removal. People can see the redeem, but it won't trigger. No, people can't see the redeem. It gets removed from the panel. I have exactly that done to my text-to-speech redeem, so it will not show up on the list if you have it disabled with a toggle. Are you still using OBS or something else? OBS, yes. Because for the text-to-speech I'm using Sami, and Sami works only with OBS. Torgal? Torgal. Torgal. I miss Torgal. I really miss Torgal. I want to play again. I want to play soon again. The 16. When will you get your SSD? I have no clue. The shop that I ordered from is not answering me. I mean, I didn't pay. It's supposed to be, you know, pay on delivery, right? But yeah, still didn't get any messages about my order. Even though they were supposed to swap in my item. Right, because the SSD that I ordered is out of stock, and they're not going to restock it anymore for some reason, even though it's literally the best you can get for the price. And so I asked them, can you change my order? Can I order this thing instead? Then they're like, yeah, sure. You'll receive a message when your order is ready to pick up. It has been 2 weeks. I guess my order is not ready. What kind of SSD you wanted? I wanted an A-data, I think, yeah. I don't remember the name because the model name was like just numbers. I'm bad with those. But yeah, it's just an external SSD for 500 gigabytes. Since I rarely play more than like 2 games at once, 500 is more than enough for me. And I tend to finish my games to the point that I don't need to, you know, store them installed. So yeah, for 500 is like more than enough for me. External. I said external. I guess today I'm having sound issues. Don't forget to save your work and have a comfy time with me. I should get to bed soon. Have a lovely time. Thank you, Jay. Have good sleep, have good rest. Thank you for stopping by and see you next time. Bye bye. Good night to you. But yeah, of course, external SSD, I don't even have any like slots in my PC that are in my motherboard for more. I have very like cheap end motherboard. It has only 2 slots for drives to connect with the SATA cable. NVMe slot free? Well, I do have them free, but with this case, I'm just not very secure about them. Like, the placement is very tight there. I would first of all have to disassemble like half of it. And I wouldn't want to disassemble my already very tired setup that I assembled and disassembled I don't know how many times, which is not great, by the way. It took a toll on it. So yeah, before I like do a proper upgrade, I don't want to touch my components at all. Only like for some cleaning, that's it. Why did I do it this way? Oh yeah, because of traveling, I had to disassemble my PC components a lot. And like, I had one case in one place, one case in the other place, had to swap in all the time. And I think that's another reason why my PC didn't last so long. In the bag like Moogie? Without case. Without case, all the parts just put into my backpack. And the PC case, 2 different cases at 2 different locations. You know, just take off motherboard, take off processor. I mean, okay, processor I kept on the motherboard, I took off the fan. You know, take out GPU. Took out the drives as well into different packages. The RAM as well. I mean, everything just had to be put into different places. Just the CPU was left on the motherboard. You're a surgeon? No. What do you mean surgeon? Why am I a surgeon? It's how people travel with their PCs. No, it's not a laptop. You can't take into airplane an entire PC. I mean, I guess you can in some cases. Taking inside parts of PC, I mean, don't you build a PC? Don't you assemble everything? Why can't you disassemble it and assemble it again? I see no problem. Okay, let me do the hand twisting. But yeah, if you want to take your PC as a carry-on into airplane, there's no other way. Or have a laptop, but I don't have a laptop. Never experienced it? Wait, Mika, didn't you say that you're like buying new parts all the time and installing them into your PC? You don't assemble your PC yourself? Do you order it from some shop or something? I can travel them on plane. Well, it doesn't essentially matter. Well, I mean, swapping it once or twice is not anything bad. but not like 20 like I did. They set a cable slot for power supply. Hates me. It really hates me. It always gets I don't know. I mean, not soldered, but the cable gets stuck in that slot all the time. The very last time I tried to pluck it out, I had to use a screwdriver. To like press it up a little bit. You still have picture? Oh yeah, I do. I actually did a silly with this illustration. I was trying to draw her from back and I was struggling too much. And then I just went to the mirror and took a picture of myself. I was like, no, the construction and anatomy is not anatomying for me. I just go take picture of myself, whatever. That's the best reference, you can use it really however you want. Yeah, no need to credit anyone, right? Like, there are a lot of actually people who take pictures for art reference and sell them, or ask for credit. I mean, that's, you know, understandable. Like, you're doing it on purpose, with purpose for artists to use it. And putting in hard work and effort. At the same time, it also feels a little bit wrong. I don't know why. But also many of these stock photos look very stiff. I personally don't like using those, you know, poses photos where people pose. I prefer something like magazine photo shoots Models also pose there, but it's not like, you know, sitting in one position for 20 minutes to take a perfect shot. Models are like, I don't know, shooting 20 poses in 1 second. They're actually constantly in movement, and they're captured like only like one moment out of their entire motion. I also think like videos are great. Pausing a video and taking a pause from that is very good, especially if you need to draw a motion pose, like a dynamic pose in movement. A bit too bright. A bit too pale. I guess you just need to fix that weird black spot. Shouldn't be here. Zara would call it to me in her emo phase. Hello Nibi, I'm drawing Alisaie from Final Fantasy 14, almost at 16. Here's the character. Let me just finish this hand a little bit. And I can zoom out. I just don't want to stop while I remember what I'm doing. Because if I zoom out, I will totally forget what I was supposed to do. I'll never figure it out again. I still need to render her outfit and like this magic catalyst thingy. But yeah, looking a bit better today already. I did work on face today here, did the sword, did the boots, did the hand, you know, the important stuff. The rest already doesn't need to be way too detailed, so things should go a bit faster tomorrow. How's chat today? I'm right now just trying to be productive. I think the chat, I guess, is good too. Chat is cute. Everyone's super cute today. Let's see. Who do we have streaming tonight? Thank you for the sip, Nibi. Oh, we can read talk all cause streaming like every single day. And she's still working, so I should take this opportunity and rate her. Thank you for dropping by the stream today, everyone. Hope to see you tomorrow too. Hope tomorrow on the stream we will finish Alisaie. Hope we can finish her. And on weekend, of course, we're going to play more Final Fantasy XIV. I'm gonna continue the main story quest. Super excited. Super excited for it. Thanks for the stream, Misumi. Thank you for dropping by, Mr. Fluffy. Thank you for dropping by, Asia. Thank you for keeping me company, Mika. And thank you for Nibi for your short stay. And thank you, Blue, for all the support and company and talk that we had today too. Okay, guys. Good night. Sleep well. Rest well. Tomorrow is Friday, just one more day until weekend. We can do it, we can do it. We can have some good rest on the weekend. And see you all next time. Bye bye. Stay comfy in your boxes.